Yes, I am so happy being single, and I decided today I want to share 3 things with you that have really helped me in my season of being single, because some of you might be new to this. You don't know really even where to start, and here's some things that have really helped me into being this happy, confident woman that I am. So if you're interested, please keep watching. Okay, can we just normalize for a minute that it is okay to be single? Can we just normalize that women or men that choose to not be in relationships, that there's nothing wrong with them? Can we please just get to that? Because here's the deal. Not everybody who's single is miserable, lonely, depressed, or this one's my favorite one that people have told me before, there must be something wrong with her. No, there's not. I have just discovered that I have had boundaries that I put in place, that I want to be the best version of myself. And 2, I have known many people who have been married and are miserable in their life. I have tips that have helped me navigate through this time that I really want to share with you. First, this is probably the most important one out of all of them. You have to get to know yourself and what makes you truly happy. You have to identify, what are those things that I really want out of my life? What do I really want to bring to the table that makes me the best version of myself? Because I don't know about you all, but when I've gotten into relationships before, I have completely forgot about who I was and what was important to me, and I have completely adopted what the other person's wants, needs, desires were. I felt like my main responsibility was to make sure that I appealed to him in order for him to love me more. And so when I moved to North Carolina about 1.5 years ago, I had made a commitment to myself that I was going to stay completely single. Completely. No dating, nothing. Because I really wanted to not only work on myself, my values, and my beliefs, but I wanted to work on my relationship with God. Okay, so once you've gotten to know yourself and you know what makes you happy, guess what? Point number 2 is you've realized that you don't need someone to make you happy. And if anything, that's not fair to that person to be responsible for your happiness, just like it is not your responsibility to make them happy. You've got to be able to do that in yourself, because if you are expecting people to make you happy, they're going to fall short, and you're never going to be fulfilled in your life because you're expecting someone else to do it for you, when you've got to look in the mirror and realize that you are the one who is solely responsible for making yourself happy. Because then point number 3 here is, when you are truly happy, you realize that you don't need someone in your life, you want someone. You have the ability to know that everything that you're looking for in yourself is coming true and is happening for you, versus you looking at someone else to fulfill that need for you. Because when somebody wants to be wanted, that is the most gratifying feeling, in my opinion. When it becomes a need, it becomes a burden. And how is that fair to someone else to have to do what you need to do for yourself, because you need you? And for me, I need the Lord to make me happy. Like, I'm showing up as my best self. I'm filming all of this as being this woman who's 43 years old and really embracing her single life and living her best life, because all of that with knowing what is really important to me. 2, realizing it's my responsibility to make me happy. 3, when it's time for me to get into a relationship, God will put him in my path. Until then, all the things that I want to do, all the things that I am looking for in a relationship, you know what I do? I do it for myself. I have traveled internationally by myself. I buy myself flowers. I take myself on dates. If I want to go grab dinner, I go grab dinner. I sit at the bar, I have a great time, and I just spend time with me. And that has been amazing to do, because I'm just so thankful and blessed. And I've made some great friends along the way. And I don't know if I would have ever done any of that and been to the places I've been if I were truly in a relationship. Now, that doesn't mean that when the time is coming for me to get, and the Lord presents this man to me, that I won't be ready, but at least then I'll know that I don't need that person to suffice for everything that I can do for myself. And I really do hope this is helpful for you, because I know it's a challenge. I know it's scary. I know it's uncomfortable. And you might have friends who are married and single, or married and have kids, and you might be that one who's not. And it's okay, because you know what? Maybe that's not for you. And when you stop looking, guess what's gonna happen? That time of your being single in your season is going to happen for you. So I hope this was really helpful. I hope that you all got something from it. Thank you for taking the time with me today. I will see you in my next video. Take care. Y'all, I'm just having a time. My dog and her tapping is what I call it, because she's constantly making all kinds of racket back there.